Hey everybody, it's Carol here. I want to thank you today for stopping by to check out another one of my videos. And today is part 2 of 3 of working with your digital stamps. Today I'm dressing up 2 digital stamps, and I just wanted to show you what I do for clothes sometimes. You can print your digital stamps out on regular paper, cardstock, mixed media paper, watercolor paper, whatever you want to. I like to mainly print mine out on 90-pound watercolor paper or 75-pound mixed media paper only because of the media that I use. It's just better for it. But please do use whatever you want to use. I also like to have my Cricut cut out my digi stamps because I'm so lazy for the fussy cutting. So it just makes it easier and quicker for me. So what you're going to see me doing, what you're seeing me do here is I'm painting, putting my skin tone down. I'm using Tim Holtz Distress inks. This is one of my favorite inks to use. Jane Davenport is coming up really close though. Anyway, I'm putting my skin tones down, and I usually work in a couple of different layers. And the camera is picking it up very dark, but trust me, it really does lighten up and soften when everything is dry. And I think you do get a sense of that at the end of the video, but right now it is looking pretty blobby. So anyway, because I'm doing 2 cards today, that's why I'm working with 2 images and just kind of going back and forth between those. And as you'll notice on my digital stamps, I don't use a lot of details in them when you get them. There's no facial features. There may not be any pockets or anything on the clothes. That's because I want you to put your own flair on these digital stamps so that they can look different each and every time you create with them. So you're not just stuck with one look. Okay, I finished with the skin and the pants. Now we're going to work on the t-shirts. With this first shirt, I'm going to be making a washi tape t-shirt using washi tapes that are a little transparent. And I'm randomly, in some spots, putting these different tapes here and there. And then there are a couple of strips that I purposely put, like that one. I definitely wanted that in the center of the shirt. And then I put a wording on the sleeve there. I think it says Metro. And anyway, so I'm just covering it up, and I put him down on a light pad because I really need to see underneath the tape so that I can cut away the tape that doesn't need to be there. So you can see it there, and I'm just going to take this X-Acto knife and just go along the lines very carefully, cutting. You want to put enough pressure so that you're going through the tape but not going through the paper itself. And I'm also being mindful because I'm doing this on a light pad, which I shouldn't be doing, but I needed to do it in that way so that I don't want to nick this light pad. Now to take off the excess tape, you just want to really take your time, especially if your digi stamp has a lot of intricate cuts on it. So just take your time, put some music on, and don't rush this process. Some washi tape's stickier than others and may actually lift the paint up. And if you know you have washi tape like that, you want to put your washi tape down before you paint. That way you don't risk ruining your paint job or your coloring technique. Now I'm just putting some shading here and there to just kind of give the illusion that this person's really in this shirt. So that came out looking pretty good, don't you think? That's a great t-shirt. Now for the next guy, for his button-down shirt, the image on the left was actually a throwaway project, but then I decided I was going to use the shirt, and I'm just used it just like you're doing paper dolls, cutting it out. I'm going to go around the edge with my black Copic markers just so I can get rid of the white edges. And then I'll just go ahead and glue him down, glue the shirt down. Doing it in this way, building up the digi stamp with adding a shirt, it gives it a little dimension. It looks really nice in person. So he's not looking too bad. So again, I'm using a 5 in, this is supposed to be a 5.5 by 4.25 size card base. It's a little larger than that. I do end up correcting that at the end of the video off camera, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and stack up these scraps. I'm so determined to use all my scraps this year. Really, I got to get that pile down. So I'm just going to take this down. So it's just very simple, very easy card base. Background in the back, something on the top, and then the digi stamp. Bada boom, bada bang. That's my thing. Adding some foam tape also gives it dimension, and I tend to do that a lot with my digi stamps. It just makes them look so much better, I think, for my cards personally. So that's the first card. Second card, using basically the same scraps, same technique. Very simple, easy way to get rid of the scraps. I decided to turn that bottom, the black, or it's a gray black. I decided to turn that over because it was too much white showing on the other side, and I think this is just a better look for this particular stamp. And there you have it. These are my guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you can be notified of part 3. Thanks for watching.